Whoop. Man, it's going down. Wow. People not sensing what's going on in the streets here.
They don't know?
I know people don't know. Because if they knew, man, it is going down. It really is, man. Like if you've been keeping up, you know Jerry been talking about waiting on that phone to ring, bro. He been talking about waiting on that phone to ring, and now Sleeper been putting that out on them bars and other outlets. Because remember they were saying the 49ers was looking at Trey. The Cowboys wasn't in the mix. The Eagles wasn't either. They wasn't either. They wasn't in the mix at all. Now they in the mix. And like Henny doing the Lord's work, he got the scoop. Let's talk about it after we play it.
Quick to be able to come back tonight, but no major injury for Hendrickson. That is very good news. As far as on the trade front, this is very unlike the Cincinnati Bengals, if they continue to lose, to have some sort of a fire sale. That said, teams are going to call. I would expect Hendrickson to be a big-time trade target. As far as what it might take, what I am told is a young player who would help the Bengals this year and into the future, and a future mid-round pick if the Bengals are even willing to do it. By the way, one other Bengals note, Cam Taylor-Britt, starting corner, benched tonight. Coach's decision, Josh Newton starting in his
So go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So yeah, man, like the price is set. They say they want a young player that they can, help lead them into the future, and they want a mid, round pick for the services of Trey Hendrickson, who's on an expiring contract. So if you trade for Trey Hendrickson, you'll be giving up a young player, a mid-round pick, and then you'll need to give him probably an extension. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be a waste of time to trade for the boy, for what, 11 games? Got 11 games left. So that's the standard right now. And listen, it's cheaper than a lot of people thought it would take. Because honestly, man, the Dallas Cowboys got draft capital and they got, they got cap space. Like those are the least of your worries at this point in time. My only thing that made me a little sad though, they said they want a young player to go along with them. I don't know who that would be for us, because I don't, who do they want is the question. Like, do we even have somebody that they fucking want?
We should have plenty, bro.
We don't even want these niggas, so we know they have plenty. Who we giving up?
I would if I want to look at where we have an abundance, wouldn't that start with the offensive line?
It'll be O-line, maybe. Yeah, probably O-line.
That's clearly an abundance, right?
Yeah, for offensive line. I just hope they don't want defense.
Yeah, it depends.
I don't know who the hell they would move on defense.
Man,
offensive line got talent. Offensive line has talent.
Would you give up Donovan Ezraku?
I would. Would Jerry give up Donovan Ezraku?
Nah, I ain't asking about him. I was talking about you. Because he young.
He's young.
Sam Williams, that's easy.
They don't want Sam. Sam ain't got no money.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I was saying Marshawn Nealon when they said young guy.
Would you do that?
I trade Marshawn Nealon easily, because you could probably sell Jerry on Marshawn Nealon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's like realistic. And
what about Nate?
Nate Thomas?
Yeah. See, that'll be a good one though, bro.
I like Nate. But see,
me too.
Those are names though. But
Bye, Nate.
You gotta trade people you like though.
That's right. I mean, if I'm them, I'm interested in Nate, right? Mm-hmm. His fam say yeah.
Oh,
he young too. Oh, he needs another link.
Yeah, he needs another link.
All right. So, but they competing. Go ahead and talk about why I sent them the link.
Yeah, so man, I'd give up any damn body, honestly, to get Trey Hendrickson services, because the Dallas Cowboys are really devoid of talent on the defensive side of the ball, and Trey Hendrickson is a sack artist.
That's right.
Like I know that people. I'm not saying that he's better than Michael Parsons, You know, I'm not saying that. But the boy had 17 and a half sacks back-to-back years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 17 and a half sacks. If Michael Parsons had did that with a star on his helmet, he'd be the Defensive Player of the Year.
That's right.
But, you know, because Trey Henderson plays for the Cincinnati Bengals and he started his career with the Saints, folks don't really know him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But Trey Henderson was really one of the cornerstones because they built that entire defense that took them to the championship back in 2021. They built that entire defense through 2 free agencies. And Trey Henderson was one of their biggest free agent acquisitions from the Saints. He came off of 11 and a half sack season before signing with the Cincinnati Bengals. So now to this point, you know, he got the body of work to say he's one of the best pass rushers in the National Football League, and he's still only 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? He still got the athleticism, he got the know-how, he got the tool bag, he got the raw strength. Now, he probably is still not one of the better run defenders. Who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? We'll figure some shit out. Mm-hmm. But you know, like he'll give you a consistent pass rush and somebody that deserves double teams. And when you get somebody that demands double teams, that 4-man pass rush might actually start back working. The reason why the 5-man pressures work is because they force one-on-ones across the board. Well, if you are able to get one guy to occupy 2 offensive linemen, the other 3 folks got one-on-ones. So, you know, a Donovan Izaraku has a more, you know, easier path to the quarterback. A Sam Williams has an easier time navigating shit like that. You don't have to worry about combo blocks, taking out the game and shit like that. So if you get a true marquee pass rusher that demands double teams, it can make life easier for your entire defense. So I'm down with getting Trey Henderson, man. I'm not saying that one move is going to completely change. My defense is not going to go from worst to first, but dog, you were probably undefeated if you get 1 or 2 more stops. You know what I'm saying? Just over the course of these games.
Right.
If you got one more stop, if you ain't got one more stop against the Green Bay Packers, you dead.
Man, you good, bro. Clap it up.
If you got one more stop
Damn.
against the damn Carolina Panthers, you got one more stop against the Panthers, you walk out with that W. You get one more stop here and there. Really, dog, like the game changed for you in the Chicago game off of one possession.
Man.
It ended up getting ugly, but if you had got one stop, you know what I'm saying? Like when you had to put the ball back to him, you got one stop, you could have went ahead, still took the lead and played ahead. So a lot of the game come down to 1 or 2 stops. Trey Henderson is worth 1 or 2 stops by his damn self.
Say they can have Flus in the 3rd round pick. Absolutely.
We don't have a 3rd though.
Yeah.
So they can have Flus.
They can have next year's 3rd.
Yeah.
And then Lou say, what a tight end to Cincinnati? Yeah.
27.
Yeah, man, I'll give Ferg up in a heartbeat.
No, I was just gonna say you don't have a 2026 third. You have to give him a 2027. Your 2026 third is leading your team in touchdowns. Right?
Oh, that's Pickens.
You got your third for Pickens, and you got the return on investment for it. Because you weren't gonna get a 3rd round receiver doing the shit that your Pickens doing.
No.
And now you got Dak Prescott publicly saying, "Nah, this nigga needs to stay."
Yeah. Hey, no, listen. My boy West Coast always say, God is a Cowboys fan. I got proof. You ready? And we gonna come back. We gonna come back to Trey. I wish Landlord was in here. But listen, this is how you know God is a Cowboys fan. People tagging me. He say Facebook is flooded with people selling their tickets for the season. The fans are losing hope. Can't really blame them with this front office. It's awful. Ooh, that's the best news.
God is amazing.
People gotta understand why the loss could work for us. You know? Cause see, those of us who really keep up know that the Dallas Cowboys move better when the fans are angry. Cause see, that's what they was doing in the offseason. In the offseason, people was mad about wide receiver 2. They was mad. I love to go show Landlord clip. My boy ain't never been that mad. That boy was putting his finger in our face and all.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to put cases on all you.
Cases all you.
I put cases on man.
I said, y'all going to feel the full
wrath.
Like, damn.
I was standing on that.
I know. Hey.
He finna send 14 through there.
Hey, that boy did us like this. God damn, boy. That boy hit y'all with the, and I'm talking about we couldn't even celebrate Booker, bro. I'm talking about I say anything with T weapons, that boy say, it's on me. It's on me.
But look though, did you see how happy Dak seemed with Pickens though? Dak seemed like he like, man, it made my job so much easier. Like Dak talking way greasy about Pickens right now.
Hey.
So I mean, you see what we was shooting for though. So this is all we were saying, bro. It felt like Dak had the hardest job in the business.
Yeah.
We just trying to lighten the load up a little bit.
Yeah.
I said we might need another hashtag, man, right now.
What?
Get off Dak back.
Get off his back.
Get off Dak back.
Take it easy on the back.
Hey, take it easy on Dak back. Real talk, bro.
Real talk, bro.
He carrying the load of the whole team, defense and all. Now you got the reporters asking them questions. Hey, how does it feel to have to score every time? Like Dak, like, man, I gotta score every time anyway. That's what he said.
Man.
Yeah, that's the standard. But hey, this is what Dak Prescott was campaigning for. We remember the reports. They said him and CD got on the phone to try to get Cooper Kupp to Dallas. Folks forget about that shit.
Yeah.
Then Tuck said, nah, Dak was raising hell in the building trying to get another wide receiver in this motherfucker. That's what Tuck people had said when he came on the show with us. So, you know, like Dak would have been adamant about trying to get some motherfucking me help. And I'm happy for that boy too, man, because Dak Prescott putting up MVP numbers. Now that defense, you know, they give up ass, you know, like a wife at a conjugal visit. But you know, it is what it is. But you know, Dak and the offense is doing their part. Now the way that we help Dak and the O, we got to go out there and help the defense. You know, we could have had the best of both worlds, but you know. But hey, Dak said, and this is from John Machota. Y'all make sure y'all give him a follow. He said Dak Prescott said he plans to speak with Jared Jones about the importance of keeping George Pickens with the Cowboys beyond this season. He said, I've been a little busy, but I will. When I run into him in that time of privacy, I'll make sure. So Dak, you got to make sure he can smell your cologne when you tell him what you got to tell him. Like, look here, old nigga.
He said it jokingly though.
Hold on real quick.
Was stern on them.
Hold on real quick. I got to do this real quick. This. Today's stream is brought to you by Sleep Out. Go for a Hail Mary on Sleeper Picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. So, see, this is what I want to say to Dak too. Dak, the next time the game is on your back and you got the ball, if Brian Schottenheimer say, we gonna run a screen, I'm gonna need you to say,
oh, hell no.
Especially if you feeling like you feeling about Pickens. See, this is one thing. I'm being all the way honest, bro. I don't give nobody no passes when it come to winning. They need to treat Pickens like they treat CD Lamb. I'm going to stand on that, bro. I'm going to stand on that. This is what I mean by that. It is no doubt in any one of our minds that if CD Lamb would have been playing versus the Panthers and it was that final drive, that CD would have got at least 2 targets on that final drive and it wouldn't have been screens. That is for certain. That boy Pickens was way too hot, bro, for them to even come out with that type of thought. So if you literally go in and try to sell, if you go try to sell Pickens, I need you to be sold on him yourself in pivotal moments.
Hold on, boss. You sounded like me. You sounded like wide receiver me. Cause I said the same thing.
Did you?
He got kind of mad at me on the phone.
Oh man, he ain't over there liking that. He like him some Dak.
I said,
Shit,
no,
I like Dak too, but I'm gonna keep it 100.
It went because of that, because I was being critical of Shotty. That's what it was about. Because I'm like, bro, if the Panthers can keep running with Rico, why we couldn't keep spamming George Pickens? Because that shit was working.
It's
like,
right.
And it sucks to be critical on the offense when we know they got to be perfect. But that's
well, sometimes you got to be perfect, damn it.
That don't change the fact, though, right? Like, we needed them to keep going to Pickens, bro. What made them stop? Did the Panthers stop going to Rico? Hell no. They kept running them. They kept running them. And George Pickens was just as effective. We should have just kept feeding him. But nah, we want to go. I understand the mentality maybe. He probably wanted to try to slow it down a little bit. That's why he came out a little passive-aggressive. But nah, bro. You got to go score and then trust your defense. If you really trust your defense, you wouldn't have been doing all that strategizing in that moment. Think about it. Mm-hmm. What you milking the clock for if you actually did trust your defense? No, I'm talking about, I'm holding him to his words. He said he trusted his defense. I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? So if you really did trust your defense, I'm trying to throw you a bone and give you some logic saying that, okay, you was trying to milk the clock a little bit. That's why you went going straight to Pickens. But if it's anything other than that, I can't even help you.
I'll say this. Y'all niggas know what coach talk is. That man can't get up there and say, I don't trust nobody on the defense side of the ball. Them niggas is a hindrance. I hate all them boys. He can't go up there and say that. He might really feel that, but he can't get his ass up there and say that. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he said, oh, yeah, I trust my defense. No, the hell he don't. The reason no plays were ran because they couldn't run the football. They had no ability to run the football, so they used the screen, which is in turn like an extension of the run game, and the shit just went awful.
Maybe he trusts his defense to be bad, though. See, two things can be true. Two things can be true. He could trust his defense to be bad. But I just say he should have went for it a couple of fourth downs, man. Like, to me, I'm calling the whole game like it's do or die, damn now, especially this week. We got so many NFC L's, bro. We can't take another one, bro. Not this early. Yeah. We can't take another one, bro.
Nah.
We got to go for the gusto on this one. Like,
it's about over.
Yeah. It's looking grim.
Can't lose no more. You got 8% chance to make the playoffs.
We got to live as we hoping other teams don't.
Yeah.
It's getting grim.
And see, you just came in, man. So you saw the news on Trey. We gonna go back to Trey just because we want to get your opinions on it.
Okay, what else? I kind of got a little briefing, but not really.
I'll give you. I'll catch you up. Here you go.
As the MRI came back relatively clean, just too quick to be able to come back tonight, but no major injury for Hendrickson. That is very good news. As far as on the trade front, this is very unlike the Cincinnati Bengals, if they continue to lose, to have some sort of a fire sale. That said, teams are going to call. I would expect Hendrickson to be a big-time trade target. As far as what it might take, what I am told is a young player who would help the Bengals this year and into the future, and a future mid-round pick if the Bengals are even willing to do it. By the way, one other Bengals note, Cam Taylor-Britt, starting corner, benched tonight. Coach's decision, Josh Newton starting in his place.
A future mid-round pick, dog.
For that third, fourth.
They said a young player. I told him who it's got to be. We don't have many young players that you would even be able to dangle in front of them.
Donovan Izaraku. He said
it got to be Donovan Izaraku. I feel like
I said that too. Or Nate Thomas.
Nealon ain't attractive enough. I'm thinking they want an edge. So you think it could be any young player?
He said young player. It looked like they're trying to get an asset. Because that's why they said young player.
Maybe offensive lineman. You might be able to give them like TJ Bass or Brock Hoffman.
Because they going to be trying to protect Burrow.
They suck on offensive line. That's still one of the worst offensive lines in the National Football League. Like, offensive line is needed.
And you think they'll will and deal for TJ Bass?
That'll be a good one too.
No, it gotta at least be a starter. I feel like
that's
nice. They
Nate.
looking for a starter, bro. Just being that.
Okay.
You gotta sell them, bro. We talked about this. Let's quit acting like we don't know no better. It gotta sting a little bit, bro.
We said
over here trying to.
Nate was sting.
It stung me when they said Nate.
Nate Thomas sting. That sting bad.
Nate
He ain't
good.
scoring though.
He should be.
He got to sting a little bit.
He your clear future, bro.
How about this? How about
He your
Terrence
most
Steele?
versatile offensive lineman.
Terrence Steele,
What about Terrence Steele?
Terrence Steele might be
under
attracted to them because you got to think they looking at it like, okay, he's a starter. He does this, he does that. He's young. Like they want to look at somebody
One
like
of the
that.
highest rated run blockers.
How they gonna sell that to Cincinnati?
That's
Like,
an easy sale.
No,
Terrence
I ain't talking about Steele. I'm talking about a non-starter. How would they sell that to their team?
Phil?
Hey y'all, we just traded Trey Henderson for a backup guard on the Cowboys and a midday pick in a third round pick.
A fourth round pick.
They'll be like, no. They'll be like, hell no. What is y'all got swindled? Like they wouldn't want to hear that, bro. That's a
Yeah, because you
right
basically saying they gotta sell it to their fans. That's
they
true.
gotta sell it to their fan base, bro. A backup guard ain't gonna do it. Cause look, we know about these people. Cincinnati be like, who the hell is that man? I don't know him. Like what? You can't even say, hey,
okay,
he's a
wait.
starter.
I'm finna throw.
What
What about Tyler Guyton?
Guyton is very attractive.
Anybody can get.
He's
Anybody
a
can
first
get
round
moved.
pick.
And
He got
playing.
potential.
He playing all right too.
They might feel like we using them wrong. You never know.
Shit, he having a decent.
Because you can sell Tyler
For the most
Guyton to
part.
them, bro.
I think you can.
They'll
sell
buy that.
You can say.
I hate to say that too, but I'm just going with what you said.
And this is all. But this is
Now you
only
talk.
worth it if we extend Trey Hendrickson. I'm not moving Tyler Guyton for 11 games of a nigga.
Nah.
I wish
Like
they was more specific. Like, are they talking about defensive? Do they need an edge for an edge?
They
or
said
are
a
just
young
talking
player.
about young player.
They-
And the
didn't
reason why they
define
said
it.
young player because they talking to multiple teams.
Yeah, you're right. Because you might have a wide receiver I really like. You might have a corner I like. You might have a safety. Hey, what they say? What the Lord say? What the Lord say? Come as you are. Bring what you got up here to the altar.
I had one, but they wouldn't even do it.
Who?
Cause I wouldn't want them to do it. But what if they sent Trey over there?
Trey who?
Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah. If you gonna lose them anyway, they treat him like garbage. They don't like him. They don't want him. He probably ain't gonna be here. in the
Oh,
next year.
hell no.
Nah, he gonna probably be let's keep it $1,000. You can get all the sound effects you want. They don't like this nigga. They already smeared his name in the public, and they say double digit millions. They say double digit millions next year, cutting him. So guess what?
Listening. We don't want to do it, boss. We talking like they would.
Nah,
think.
I agree.
They're gonna do it.
We
Because
just
I
talking
was
how
gonna
they
do
would think.
because I was gonna do a video sometime this week and say that Diggs need to get up out of here anyway.
They hate him, bro.
They hate us good.
Cause see, listen, bro, I already see the pattern. Whenever you start having these coaches taking shots at players, they go use
It
that
ain't
same
good.
player to cover for their own ass. That's what they do. That happened with Dez, with Scott Linehan, remember? That happened with Amari, with Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy. You know?
And you can look at how Fluke's made, bro. He's a stubborn guy.
Yeah.
So just imagine getting on his bad side. A stubborn guy's bad side. You
They
should.
But the
already-
only reason I say
true.
hell no, because
What's up?
what corners are better than Trey?
Let them tell it everybody.
They hate him, bro. Dallas don't.
They already
appreciate
drafted a
Trey at all.
replacement.
Yeah.
That's why you ain't seen
They
Rebel.
already gave him a nickname.
We ain't even seen that replacement at
They
all.
gave
That
him a
dude might be
nickname.
garbage, bro.
They gave
Did
it.
they give
we ain't
Trey a
talk- we-
nickname?
They gave him a nickname after draft. They like, oh man, the draft people called him the Condor because his wingspan. We love him. Like dog,
Condor.
the
I
Condor.
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even see all that on tape.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Me neither.
I
ain't
ain't
that
see
good.
all that. I
This
don't know
nigga
what
had-
the hell these
what
people
what was the
talking about.
star? What was the star?
Say,
What
boy,
was
I
your
don't know
star
what the
grade?
hell they talking
hold
about,
on real
bro.
quick.
What
I
was
need to
your
get it
story?
closer.
You a corner though. Let me know if I'm wrong. I ain't see all this wonderful shit they talking about when it comes to Siobhan Revel. I hope they right, but I don't recall it.
I had him as like my 10th best corner, bro.
You had him lower than that.
Or lower.
No, you had him like a two star or some shit. You didn't
Yeah, I had
that
like a
shit.
1 star. And I had a bunch of corners with 3 stars.
and I asked you to pull it right there on the spot because I knew you had it.
And I did.
But guess what?
My
You had
real
him-
analysis. Yeah.
You had him with 1 star.
Yep.
But guess what? The star that count,
It's on the
the
hill.
one on his helmet, Shit, he might as well have 6 stars, bro. You know how they do in Cowboy Nation. You put that 1 star on there,
So
that's all
Diggs,
he gone. What I tell you about when they draft people and the draft comp is already on the team. Guess who one of Siobhan Rebel draft comps was coming out because of his size and athleticism?
Tank.
No, I'm talking about Siobhan Rebel.
Oh, Rebel, Diggs.
Yeah, it was Diggs. Same thing. Like you beat me to it. Marshawn Nealon comp was Tank.
Yep.
And Tank ass is in Seattle.
That's right.
Had a 2-sack game last week.
I just want you to see how foolish this is. Like, how could you build a brick wall, right? If every time you put a brick there, you take it away.
That's right.
That's all they doing. Like,
that's what they do.
You can't build nothing solid.
That's right.
Like, as soon as we get a brick, we say, okay, boom, we're going to put it right here.
Yeah.
Then next time you know they taking one away.
Yep. They say they build to the draft, but they replace in the draft. That's what they really do. They don't build, they replace.
That's all Dallas do, and we wonder why we don't have nothing solid. We don't have nothing solid because we don't build. We just replace. We just shuffling. That's all we doing. Musical chairs, man.
And you're right.
What did you say?
Mozzie.
Yeah, they hate him too.
That ain't attractive enough. His pedigree attractive, but what could they show their fans that he done?
He ain't even active. He was.
That's what I'm saying. You got to think, bro. This is Trey Hendrickson. I think y'all disrespecting him. He's a dope ass player.
Like, no, you right.
That's what I'm saying. So
you right.
You got to think. You got to think like a politician, Mouse.
I'm with you.
You a politician over here in Cincinnati trying to sell this to your people. Hey, y'all, we gonna lose Trey anyway, so we got Mozzie Smith. They gonna like, you got to think about the public backlash that our players get.
Yeah,
Mozzie Smith's name is no good in the streets, bro.
It is
no good,
and they know that. They know that.
Man, we so national, we so public, bro.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Can't swindle them, bro. Everybody know that Mozzie Smith is way underwhelming for what his draft stock was. You was not gonna swindle nobody for that.
I can't see that. Back it up.
It's gonna focus. It just take a little minute.
No.
There we go.
Would y'all trade? Hell no, I wouldn't trade no fucking kicker. He done won you too many games to be trading Brandon Aubrey away.
Ooh.
Shit, I might trade him. Shit, he ain't that but a damn kicker. He good now.
You said that shit.
Hell no.
Do you remember what happened in postseason? Do you remember missing 4-5 motherfucking extra points in the playoff game? And then missing another one in the 49ers game. Matter of fact, the extra point that old buddy missed in the 49ers game actually helped cost you the game.
I need you, Henny. I need you right now.
What's up?
I need to know what's the Eagles' cap space and they picks. Because, see, I know the Eagles got picks out the ass. They got the picks.
Man, listen.
I need to know the cap space for the Eagles, Colts, and 49ers.
Bro, if listen, we almost, you know what I told you, boss. We almost need to be operating on some type time like, hey, we might need to do this before Philly do it. Real talk. Because I know that sound crazy, but I'm telling you, you got to look at it.
They got
like
11 million still.
I'm finna go and make my case for that.
So Philly got 11?
They got nothing that can happen.
I'm finna ask ChatGPT.
Do you think it's time for me to do this? Oh, wait.
What?
Go and make my case for what I was talking about.
No. Go ahead.
About the Eagles. Go and do it.
Do it.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm gonna have to go and we're gonna have to have a tough conversation, man. I need y'all to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Might have to hold your hand when we talk about this. Pause. But still, man, listen.
you pause on that?
Listen, on holding your hand, yes. This is the world we live in today. All right. But listen, man, for real. We hate Philly. We do. We don't like Philly. I'm not afraid of Philly, but we got Dak Prescott. But at the same time, bro, them folks just won a Super Bowl, man. We got to be realistic about this. They just won a Super Bowl. I don't think they're the same team, but they just won a Super Bowl. And you add these two things up. The Eagles just won a Super Bowl. Now it's seeming like we can't even beat them with Dak. We just lost to them with Dak. That don't even happen. So They just won a Super Bowl. We just lost to them with Dak, and they way more aggressive than us. Way more aggressive than us. If you add all them things up, when will the Dallas Cowboys prosper over this team? And on top of that, if you think about it, you got an aging quarterback. Jalen Hurts a few years younger than that. We gonna be starting over before they are. Keep this in mind. So if anybody need to be aggressive, who do you think needs to be aggressive right now? And then on top of that, you got an extra incentive on being aggressive ahead of them and weakening them because they trying to make these moves that we want. Mm-hmm. Just like I said, think about this. A move that you don't make might be more of a detriment to your team than anything else. Last year, when Landlord said sign Saquon Barkley, that could have changed your whole season. You could have stole a Super Bowl from the Eagles last year just by signing Saquon Barkley. Anybody tell me I'm wrong, I'll debate you all day. One move would have saved. You could have stole a Super Bowl from the Eagles. I'm not saying that we would have won it, but the Eagles wouldn't have won that mug without Saquon.
That's right.
At all.
One move, you could have stole a Super Bowl from them boys. So we got to start thinking about prevention. I'm not trying to be under the Eagles' thumb. I don't even respect the Eagles like that. But at this moment in time, I don't know if Dak can do it alone.
Can't.
Dak been doing it, like I ain't saying on his own, but he been handling the load far as beating Philly and handling Philly no matter what they assemble over there. We still feel good about beating them. But if our team ain't aggressive and they super aggressive and they already on top of the league right now, when will we be able to surpass this team? And they timeline better than ours. We got to start thinking like this, man. We got to prevent this shit. If Trey Hendrickson go over there, we going to be looking stupid. And we need pass rush more than anybody on the planet.
That's right.
We do. Hey, shout out to LW for the Cash App, man. He said this for Shoddy trying to stunt like his daddy for his running back with the exclamation mark. Yeah, he trying to get him another back in here. He been politicking on the campaign trail, trying to sell it to us, and trying to sell it to the Joneses probably really. Because listen, I think we're in agreement, boss. You believe that Tyler Booker was the result of Shoddy fighting for him over, other picks that was on the radar for the Dallas Cowboys front office, correct? That was your belief?
Yes.
Say that again. All right. Ask me that again.
You believe that Tyler Booker was Shoddy fighting the front office for him?
No doubt.
All right, so I believe that he's gearing up for another fight because he was very dismissive about Phil Maffa. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't get me going on that. Hold on, let me get to the super chat and I'm gonna pull that.
Go ahead.
I gotta say, man, ooh, I'm so glad you brought that up. So hold on real quick. He say for 250 section 407 row 13 C6 or 10 two sweet passes 500 apiece in Dallas Saturday afternoon for a meetup. Man, do that 407, bro. Get in the game. I ain't with no meetup. Yeah. Get that game experience. What y'all say?
Game experience. I went and sat like in the end zone. Basically, when I went to the home opener back in 2021, when we spanked the Eagles. So that shit was dope.
I'm gonna tell you the game, Burns. This is what you need to do. Kick it at lot 10. At lot 10, that's exactly where Tuck and them go be. All the drinks, bunch of food. Y'all go be sloppy by the time y'all get into the game. Y'all gonna be good. And it's on the house, bro. Just come with your cowboy girl. Say, hey, Tuck, what's up? And they gonna be like, what's up? They gonna open up the cooler and just have at it. For real.
Going in.
Ciroc, whatever, bro. I mean, and they on the grill. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, man. I meet up for what? Like players? I'm cool. Yeah.
They need.
Hold on. He say sweet passes. Nah, I'm going to the game. I just wanted to help him out. He super chat. He asked our advice. Let me pull that clip, bro, and then we'll talk about that.
Yeah, go pull the clip, and while you doing that, Land, you were 1,000% right though about everything you said. Cause these motherfuckers got a great window right now. We still trying to pry our Super Bowl window open. You know, cause the offense is finally together. We ain't got the damn defense to even have a chance right now. So the Eagles are way closer to competing than we are, because they just did it. They just went and won it all.
As crazy as it sounds, them boys are the Super Bowl champions right now.
Yeah, folks ain't talking about them like that because they done look very uninspiring and unimpressive. But how long they gonna look like that? What do they offense get to clicking? You know, what if they go out there and get another pass rusher? Because as it stands right now, they 4-2 and they got less sacks than we do.
And they way more aggressive. These boys winning Super Bowls and they more aggressive than you. Make that make sense.
You missed the playoffs last year. You ain't trying to make no moves.
And your quarterback older than theirs. None of this makes sense, bro.
It don't. Salute to Miss Pam for the gift on my end. I thank you for the cash app. Thank you for the love. And listen, this goes a long way. I be cussing too much. Boss got sponsorships. Me and Landlord, we up here pushing Fugazios to the people. You know, we up here pushing the cereal where you just add a little water and then make it own gravy. You know what I'm saying? So we need y'all super chats. We need y'all help, damn it. Because we out here making content for food. We struggling.
It's mad crazy. And it ain't even fun when your defense playing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like pulling teeth doing content these days, man. You know what I'm saying?
I be volunteering for watch parties. I gotta actually watch this shit.
You are a mad person. Listen,
I am a sociopath.
Some people ask me about watch parties. I would love to do one, but I just try to hold on to a little bit of the way I like the fans. So I just be like, nah, I'm good. I might pop out on one day, but let me enjoy the game, season. Man. Let me enjoy the game in peace, man. That's my peace. I'm watching.
I used to tell Wes, like, listen, I'll do a watch party when we play some folks I know we're gonna beat. There ain't no games like that on the schedule.
Cause I was about to say the Panthers would have been one that I would have actually considered. It would have been disappointed and pissed off.
What?
Would have been pissed off. We did that same thing. I think the last one I did was when we played Jacksonville, and I've been scarred ever since. Yeah. What is that? No more locked doors. I've been scarring ever since. I'm scarred for life. I'm scarred for life.
I was on a watch party with y'all when that shit happened.
And then West Coast got the news 5 minutes before us. Like I can't watch the game like that.
He like, oh my god, he was crashing out.
Oh man, nah, he gonna give it away, man. That boy West Coast, man.
Gang stealing interception. He done told him.
He gonna do that every time, bro. He go, oh my god, we lost.
He said he gonna kill Dak. I'm like, what? He said they gonna kill him. I'm like, what he do?
Damn, bro.
What he do?
You just gotta spoil everything, don't you?
We don't know what happened yet. Like, we lost his hell. We like, what's wrong? He done got up and ran away. I'm like, Lord, jeez. I can't watch the game like that. Y'all. I love y'all, but nah, hell nah.
I'm cool, bro, because it's gonna happen anyway. I ain't like you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen anyway. So I'll be like, bro. Yeah, you be trying to get like every moment spontaneous. It's like it doesn't happen.
I'm a little different. Last week is Phil Maffa, a guy y'all want to open the practice window for?
We're talking about different things. Again, Phil's been doing
good
with all his rehab.
See, you peeped that too, Hitty.
But listen, he said y'all think about opening his practice window. Like we talk about some other shit.
I peeped it like that too, bro. Man, exactly. Like that was one of them Maffa. Okay.
Look, Spy brought it up the other day. But I don't think she heard what he said, because he was like out. He said we thinking about some other options.
No, here we go. Let me play the whole thing. No, let me play the whole thing.
He's talking about somebody that's not on his team.
Let me play the whole thing.
Yeah. Season-ending IR last week is Phil Maffa, a guy y'all want to open the practice window for?
We're talking about different things. Again, Phil's been doing good with all his rehab and things like that, and a lot of things that we like about Phil, but there's other options out there potentially as well, and we're keeping all those options open.
But there's other options out there.
So
and we're keeping our options open.
So all the let's go see, boss. Why can't you see what Maffa go do?
Hold on, did they? Oh, they vote next week.
Vote for what?
I'm tapped in on this San Antonio vote. I don't know. I think Wemby might be pissed off and leave if they don't give him the stadium. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He might be mad about that.
So, yeah. What does that say about his belief in Phil?
I say one.
What
you gonna be talking?
Right.
You talk about a man that's injured. Like he listen. No shade to Phil Maffa, but what has an injured 7th round pick done to even be questioned about by reporters? Why are you even talking about this man? Like this man is a 7th.
But what if he's Terrell Davis?
Y'all gotta stop this shit.
His ass would have been in the 7th round. I promise you that shit.
No, because Terrell Davis was a late round pick. So people like to say that. What if he's he was.
So.
Yeah.
He was in the 7th?
Yeah. Terrell Davis was like 6 or 7.
Bad in the draft, bro. They bad at drafting.
But he also didn't come out of school like Clemson too. He didn't come out
no big school.
Nah. He was in a small school. Yeah. That's where it made sense.
Small school guy.
Right. So he came from
Back in the day, like all the HBCUs had the talent because they weren't fully you couldn't really get scholarships or shit. So that's why you go back and look and like all these gangster ass folks played it.
Community colleges.
They played at Grambling and shit like that. You know,
East, West, North Virginia.
That's telling me straight up, bro. Shotty is trying to get it back, especially when you add that with what Jerry said, where he said, "Don't leave out. We could be looking for offense too." See.
He said that too, didn't he?
Yeah, he said that.
I ain't gonna lie. It made me beg a question, and it's messy as hell too, but it's the truth.
You is messy, so go ahead.
Yeah, hey. So you mean to tell me that Shotty was drafting people that he didn't want to draft?
Exactly.
So, because this his draft.
Right.
I mean, we up here talking about him like mayonnaise on his burger.
Yep.
Nigga, you made the burger.
No, he didn't. That was Will McClay.
See, that's the problem.
Right.
That's the problem.
Listen,
but nah, though, nope. Hold on. I'm gonna give it right to you. Listen,
go ahead.
Remember, this finna pivot it perfectly for you. You remember when they said, "Oh, Mike didn't never go nowhere with Will McClay." I'm not accepting all these lies from y'all. Y'all said Mike never go nowhere with Will McClay. Oh, but Shotty go everywhere with him. He's scouting everybody, and I don't say it's Will, bro. No, sir. Y'all said y'all did this together. Landlord remembers. I pay attention. Y'all said that Mike didn't go nowhere with Will McClay, so they ain't have no type of relationship. Mike just said, "Hey, bring whoever you bring, we gonna coach him up." Then they came back and said, "Hey, Shotty's on trips with Will. They going here, they going there, they scouting everywhere." But now it's Will got the player. No, sir.
It's on record that they said Will made the pick.
But I'm saying if they spent
because they said Will had a 3rd round grade
right?
on him.
If they spent all that time together, you don't think they made a collective decision? So you think it was just Will?
I think it's a give and take when it comes to draft.
I think it's a give and take. I think it's just like what Henny said. I think,
hey, because it could have came down to like, hey, listen, nigga, I didn't want the motherfucker in the 6th round. I let him have him. I got the 7th round pick, dog.
Right. It'd be stuff like that.
It'd be stuff.
Especially because he stood on the table for Booker, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was like
all your poses.
Yeah. Especially when you know you was an asshole for Booker, bro. He was an asshole for Booker, bro.
You said I'm leaving here with something.
yeah. That's how I look at it. And
I lay off for him. I sure remember that. I remember that.
You ain't crazy.
No, you ain't crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They said it, but I didn't look at it like that. Like there might be some like it's unanimous. Like
some of them unanimous. Some of them is like, all right.
Like, hey, nah, man, I want him. Like, hell nah. Like he can't run no routes. Nigga, he run a 4.3. He run a 4.3.
Right. Right. Yeah.
They end up passing it like us. They weapons versus trenches.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing.
That's what they was doing, bro.
Imagine me and you with
certain.
the GMs. Imagine me and you
with
in the
power.
room.
If we had power, if all of us had power on the team. But
it truly was trenches versus weapon, bro. And you know how I know? Because remember Jerry said the day before the draft, He said, "Has it ever taken us this long to get the board together?" Because he was saying they were fighting in there, bro. That was a fight.
Yeah,
And see, Brian's smart. It's about how you align that board. So that's where you got to be like, hell no. No, I got Booker over him. No, that's when you like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say, just throwing it out here, if you had, let's say, Matthew go to, let's say if Steven was fighting to have Matthew over Booker, and y'all agree to that, and then that play out like that, they gonna make the pick. You feel me? So you got to be over here like, no, I want Booker over him, period. I'll let you have Tet over him, but no more. And they going at it like that. You feel me? They were fighting, bro. That's why Steven came in their horse.
They were cussing.
They in that bitch screaming and shouting. I love it. I love it though.
So likely by the middle, Brian was like, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. You can have Blue. But I ain't gonna play his ass.
Somebody in the chat said Will wanted Blue in the
third.
Man,
he said he wanted him in third. They say he had 3rd round grade on Blue.
That's a bad grade.
Will be smoking Shern. And see, that's why
we running on his tiptoe. Baby,
that's why Blue. Can we talk about the elephant in the room? We do not draft as good as niggas be saying, dog.
Yeah, bro. Real talk.
I think we used to.
We did all right.
Early picks, we great.
Bro. Yeah, first round pick for the most
fantastic. Part. We nailed the first round picks.
Late first round picks.
Kinda L is coming along. I think he gonna be fine though.
Taco Charlton was around that range.
Nah. Huh?
Taco Charlton was around that same range too. That late first.
No.
Yeah.
Tyler Guyton, home run. CeeDee Lamb, home run.
We put the same smoke on
Tyler Smith.
We put the same smoke on Tristan Hill, but he don't deserve it. He really was.
Yeah, he a second round pick.
But he was
they used that first on Amari.
Yeah. He don't deserve that smoke, but he was bad too.
But he in that long list of second round picks that never did shit though.
Yeah, our second round picks. If we talking first, just as good as our first are, seconds are just as bad. If you think about it.
No, you ain't got shit.
Sam Williams right now. Y'all look. I'm not married to nobody. No ideas. I'm single. I don't know if y'all peep that. When it come to ideas that's for the betterment of my team, I'm single. I dropped them. What Nino said, cancel that. I cancel it quick.
Me too.
So Sam Williams, y'all know I rock with Sam. But he has been bad and ain't showed me shit, so bye.
No, we stood in the rain and watched the niggas draft Luke Schoonmaker.
He gotta go.
We stood in the rain and watched them draft Luke.
Ooh, y'all stood in the rain for that, bro.
Idea, bro.
Y'all stood in the rain for that pick.
Me and Landlord and West was out there in the rain. Watch them niggas draft Luke Schoonmaker.
God, I know y'all.
We immediately went and did like a meeting. We went live right after the pick, and we had a roundtable meeting. And folks tell us to be positive. I told them to kiss my black ass.
Well, look, you know I'm so superstitious with the way I fan, bro. I'm so superstitious though. Look, the way I say that, since that draft was so bad, I might be hesitant to go to another draft.
Like, I agree, bro. Don't go to no more drafts.
Like, I might not have to go no more. Like, that was ugly. Nah. Yeah, that shit Schoon ain't worked out. Look, you got to put Schoon in there too. Second round pick ain't did shit.
That's right.
Schoon is a second round pick tight end. And all them dope tight ends that came in that same draft.
Sam Laporta.
I gotta let Mike hold that L. But who the hell drafting in Dallas then, boss? Cause this what I don't like. We say the people that we like was innocent. Then the people we don't like, they guilty. Like, who the hell is drafting? We gotta know who to put the feet to the fire, bro. We got to. We can't keep teeter-tottering. Like, it gotta be ears to the ears. Cause guess what? I think the clearest vision to do it when we talking like this is to say the head coach allowed it. Whoever the hell was responsible, he had to okay it, because you the one out there coaching them. You the one putting your name on it. This is Schottenheimer's draft. This ain't Will McClay draft. If you say that, every draft was Will McClay draft. Nah, when the new coaching regime come in here, it's they draft. So when we just said it, who drafted Maffa?
So
Brian Schottenheimer did.
I would say that was a Brian pick.
Maffa. So why he just brushed him off like that? That's what I'm saying.
Because
maybe he realized he was wrong. He allowed to do
he
that.
A rookie.
He allowed to do that. No, I'm saying
see,
Shotty allowed to change his mind too. He gonna get something wrong.
And see, this is the thing, man. I don't understand how Cowboy Nation can judge talent so well between receivers, but they just so blind when it come down to talent difference between running backs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody knew Mingo wasn't good enough. That everybody was like, no. Right? No. Right? But when it came down, when you say Maffa, they be like, let's give Maffa a chance. And he be like, what about Kamara? Nah, wait, you don't see the difference between the two, bro? Like, what about?
It's like a Christmas present. They ain't seen them play, so they can fantasize about wherever the hell they want to be. There were already footage of John Domingo not being shit, so they weren't trying to hear that. But when same thing with Blue, like until Blue played and didn't do shit, there was an army of people, and there's still an army. It's just the army got smaller. There was an army of people that believed that he was going to be Jahmyr Gibbs. It's just falling in love with rookies and the prospect and the talent and hearing the popcorn content and folks saying that this motherfucker Gibbs and he got the vision of Dorsett and stupid shit like that. Like, you could put all Gibbs.
Did you hear me say anything about Gibbs with Blue?
No.
Hell
that's
no.
my point.
You ain't never heard me say that shit.
These folks love the idea of player. They don't love the player. They love the idea of the player.
That's
they
facts.
ain't seen the shit.
That's right. Well,
I ain't gonna count me predicting Gibbs because he played for Bama. I knew he was like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that.
See, that's why, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. These content creators, bro, I'm not gonna let them do that shit this offseason, bro. I'm calling them out by names. I'm doing shows on them. I'm doing all of that. I'm be like, this dude is grifting. This person here is the problem. I'm doing that this year, bro. I promise you, bro. Because this is the thing I don't like about them. They'll do all that hype, and when it's time to clean them up, they quiet.
They disappear.
These
they hit the
motherfuckers
Homer Simpson in the bushes. What?
Well, boss, these niggas is up.
Damn.
Bengals, you know, we trying to.
I know what you was talking about.
Yeah,
What's
they trying to give them 14-10.
Who they playing?
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
Yeah,
that's a rival game.
Two touchdowns unaccounted for. It was 10-0, and that was 14-10.
Don't they got Flacco or somebody?
Hooping.
Nah.
My boy CJ say Blue is getting 10 carries. That boy say Blue is getting 10 carries this week. This is last call for. I guarantee you don't get 10 carries.
He gonna get some carries.
He ain't gonna get 10.
8 maybe.
They finna push him.
I don't think Brian want him. He gonna get 4.
He gonna have to do it to show them how stupid it is. That's what it's gonna be.
Well, Clayton Adams talked about not being in position to give him like 3-4 carries in a row. You know, they said they didn't do enough to help him. You know, they good coach talk. But I do believe, because listen, you need, until you get another running back in here, you do need Blue to be at least somewhat serviceable to help spell Javonte Williams. You don't want him to go 3 for 0. That impacts your ability to win the football game. It's a must-win game. So you're going to have to give him some carries. Them carries going to have to be productive. Right, you're going to have to do something.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Do y'all feel like the Ryan guy ain't going to recover this week?
Yeah, they suck.
Because I'm going to say this. I'm so mean. But I be saying the stuff we need to hear, bro. Like, listen, it's coming from a good place. All right? But I just want to know, what is the leash looking like for Williams, man?
I don't think there's a leash.
What is the leash looking like? Because, listen, I'm on his side right now. I'm going to fight for him. I don't want to hear no bad words.
His leash long.
No,
I'm talking about for Cowboy Nation. So you thinking on the team is long? Because they going to, listen,
Both.
if he do 2-3 of them.
There won't be another game we have 30 yards, especially against a bad run defense.
It better not be.
I mean, listen, we better not.
Point.
We better not wake up broke either tomorrow. Some shit just ain't gonna happen.
Nah,
you know
the reason I say that is because we already didn't want them.
No,
so
listen, they really want to
short. If you got a lease that short, bro, you will turn on that man in a heartbeat. It's just like the girl that convinced you to go with her. Like, if she breathe wrong, you like, you know what, bitch, I'm going. Let me get
some folks.
What my keys?
Some folks.
Some
folks that's true, but they got fan pages for this nigga now.
Real quick, said good morning.
We gotta talk about
this.
Good
morning. What my keys at?
We gotta talk about.
Oh shit!
Hey, we gotta talk about this Alvin Kamara. Y'all heard what he talked about? If he get traded, he go drink pina colada.
Hold on. Let me.
That's what I said.
Hold on. Let me read the super, then I'm gonna respond to that because I don't need a nigga cap. Mr. Burns, the 499. He said 3 backed out. Ticket 250 in section B 407, row 13, 6 or 10. We have 2 sweet passes for $500 a piece. We trying to meet up and exchange tickets. I'm gonna put that up there, man. I ain't gonna be in Dallas, but I'm gonna pin this motherfucker up here. And if somebody want to do it, yeah. But listen, I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. I don't want no hoe that don't want me. First and foremost, y'all can say what the hell y'all want. This nigga that told the world I love her, I'ma die about her, I'ma spin about her. We ain't going nowhere. We forever. That's what he said about his. That's what he said about his voodoo bitch.
The Saints.
Yeah, that's what he said about his voodoo bitch. That whole
really
Hold on. Wait. You talking about a real chick?
No. I'm talking about the Saints.
Yeah.
But listen, but this the thing. Some folks really don't want to. They don't look at the shit the same way. This nigga done been there his entire time. I think he married with kids, and they got a whole life in over there. I really think that listen, it's not like he told us no. The team that had the most interest in him in the Kansas City Chiefs. If you told the Chiefs don't fucking trade for you, he probably mean that shit. He ain't coming to the fucking. It wasn't like the Dallas Cowboys were linked to this nigga. It was the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. 3-time Super Bowl champions in the last however many years were linked to this man. He said, "Nah, these niggas try to trade for me. I ain't going. I'm gonna go hang it up." So there's not much of a. There's a big change in between motherfucking me, the Saints, and the Kansas City Chiefs, and what the hell they got going on. If he
the
really
only
was
pushback
concerned,
I got for you is geographical, cause
right.
Who the hell want to live in Kansas City?
Exactly,
for real?
Cold as hell.
You know what I'm saying? I think his family will be happier in Dallas.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta convince your girl, hey, we gotta go over here in the snow. She like, nigga, you rich,
right?
You old, we could just retire. Like, she might not want to even negotiate with that. But if you say, hey, baby, you know, I'm finna get these M's, I'm finna go over here to Dallas, you know, the city lit, you know what I'm saying? No taxes. She might be able to, you know, her ear might open up a little bit. They might perk up a little bit for that. So
yeah,
I think that's the only one. That's the only thing I got for you.
I ain't finna beg no nigga to be with me.
Man, whatever, bro. Man, listen, you ain't even begging.
No,
it ain't. I'm gonna tell you, it's not begging. All you doing, like a true player, is introducing her, the voodoo chick, to your lifestyle. That's all you gotta do. It's all you gotta do is say, hey, listen, this is why I said this. This is what I said on Twitter. He in his feelings, I understand that. But if he come to Dallas and experience that 5-star facility in Frisco, it's gonna change his mind. When he go in there and they like, Alvin, would you like your usual Wagyu steak cooked medium, like you like, or would you like your? I misspelled scallops. I don't know what the hell I spelled.
What the hell you trying to spell, bro?
I don't know, bro. I did 3 shows, bro. I'm delirious as hell, bro. That's supposed to be scallops. I know how to spell it too. SCA scallops, whatever.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. Scaplets and crab.
What scaplets is, he gonna have motherfuckers too.
Hey, y'all know what I meant, damn it.
We got them
scaplets, nigga. Listen though.
Great over here, man.
But my point is the same, bro. When you come to Dallas, man, they finna wine and dine that boy, man. You been to Dallas, you been in Frisco. It ain't nothing like that in New Orleans, bro. You been to the facility. You've been there, bro. 5-star restaurants all over there. Man, once he take him and his wife in there, man, they gonna be like, baby, we gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
They already said don't nobody leave Dallas. When they come over here, they stay in Dallas. They like, we not leaving, baby. Talking. It's over. We residents.
Y'all want him to be listen. Y'all want him to be talking. That is a grown ass man. Let your yes be yes and your no's be no. This motherfucker, hold on. This motherfucker sat here and said, I don't like y'all niggas. I ain't trying to go over there. And y'all up here trying to kidnap the nigga.
Yeah.
No, we ain't finna. I ain't finna listen. I ain't finna kidnap no bitch.
Amari looked sad when he didn't Amari look sad when he came over. Amari looked sad when he first.
And then that contract got signed.
Yeah, he looked sad when he first came over here from the Raiders. He looked sad. He looked surprised. He looked shocked. Man, once they drove that boy to Arlington, bruh, and he walked out into that stadium, and he felt the roar of Dallas. See, the roar of Dallas different. It's the roar. The camera's different. See, he ain't used to being treated like a star. Wait till he start, boy. Wait till his name everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Williams' ass is everywhere.
Y'all just want this nigga to be here. This all
Hell yeah.
That man don't want to come.
I want to flame up this dude.
And listen,
what if it gave you
I got to be pet on this dude because he been over here sweating us over blue, but then go hate on Kamara. I got to get him.
Listen, if Kamara never said nothing about retiring, if we traded for this nigga, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about this. He a great player. He's an amazing player still. I just don't want no motherfucker that don't want me. That's all. I don't want to have a malcontent over this motherfucker. And I don't want him to be serious as motherfucker. I don't want him to be serious. We trade for the man and he instantly retired.
It's called leverage.
Ain't no leverage. What's the leverage? I don't want to go there.
You know how slimy. Look, you a smart guy. I know this. You know how slimy negotiations is in business. If the right numbers click in his head, his ass gonna get right. Unless he ready to retire now.
What numbers? We're actually trade for this man. He already got his money.
Over like a fifth or sixth.
What a situation.
Numbers. The numbers.
Right.
And I don't think we need him, bro. We can go, man. We can go get Chubb, bro. I'm
gonna say go get Breece Hall. Go get a nigga that
man. I'm with you, Henry. Like if he talk too much,
deep, then
if it's that deep, bro, we pitch.
I'm just thinking it's just count. But like if it's for real, if we call him and he like, nigga,
get your.
I'm like, hang up something.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking
for real. I'm with you here. Like, no, don't get it twisted here. We with you. We just saying he talking. He just talking. That's what we said.
Yeah, if he even come our way with that type of time, it's dead. Like,
yeah.
Man,
this is Dallas calling you, boy.
It was dead the moment that he said it in the public. The moment he said it in the public, for me, it was over with. Because like, hey, as a customer professional, like, nigga, you ain't listen, nigga. If you want to play football, you don't. Do you want to play football?
I ain't gonna lie. That just made me look at him so different.
You know what I would say? Yeah, he obviously weird, bro. Hey, he was one of the first dude with a bull nose, bro.
I said the same thing to him. What I said?
Yeah, bro. He been weird, bro. I wouldn't even care about him saying. I'd be like, look at him, bro. Like he one of them dudes that was raised in an emotional environment, bro.
He tripping.
So I would be like, listen, man. Listen, man. Give him a mean coat. Send his I swear I wouldn't even trip, bro. I'd be like, listen, man. Send his wife some roses from Jerry. We go take her as kids, send him to one of the dopest schools in Frisco. You know what I mean? We gonna make sure they go to the best Chuck E. Cheese, and then his kids go come to him. Daddy, we like Frisco. He gonna be like, okay, one of them type dudes, man.
Man, fuck that. Go get Breece Hall.
I agree. Go
get Breece Hall married. Is Breece Hall married?
Breece Hall probably. Breece Hall. Yeah.
Breece Hall don't even got no wife.
But Kamara film look better though, bro. Kamara film look better.
It do, but shit, if he ain't trying to come, I ain't worried about that.
Man,
like, listen, I ain't finna beg nobody to be here. I ain't finna do. Listen, y'all talking about do all this whining and dining.
We ain't got to beg.
I'm a wine and dine your ass.
On the table. And if he, you know what I'm saying, if he don't even want to look at it, then
and if he traded, he ain't got no options. He just talking. Listen, he ain't gonna turn down no money. He ain't crazy. He ain't crazy, bro. He just talking. Like if he get traded to Dallas, he go get on the next thing smoking to that check. I promise you.
I believe so too. I ain't gonna lie.
He gonna get on the next thing smoking, bro.
Guaranteed. Ain't that man
wife
protect
gonna be like, nigga, you better get your ass on there.
Exactly. His wife gonna be like, if you don't, man, that's a check. And that's Dallas.
I'm trying to get yours. I'm trying to get
you retire.
He don't want to go to. He don't want to go to Kansas City. I get it. That's cold. Dallas.
That's why I said that's my only pushback here. Kansas City get real cold.
Why the fuck would he want to come here?
Man, stop.
Why?
Nigga, we get our ass whooped all around the world. Why the fuck want to come here? He can stay there and get his ass whooped.
Nah. That's an easy
real question.
You ain't even think about that. You ain't think about that.
No, that is a real question. Why
you ain't for real. You telling me, hold on. You telling me.
The offense already dropping 30 a game.
No, listen, hear me out. You ask why, I'm going to tell you why. If my competition is Williams and I'm him, I'm on my way.
What they got to do? He a starter right there.
Because I know I'm better than Williams. I already would know. I'm better than him,
bro. You talking
bro.
about from a winning standpoint.
Okay, from a winning standpoint, I'm still on my way. Because I'll be like, I'm the difference maker.
And then think about this, though, Hen. To be fair, he got Dak Prescott over here. He got an MVP candidate quarterback right now. Do he got that in New Orleans?
I'm on the way.
He got a douchebag goofball that look like he got the most punchable face in America as his head coach.
Right.
He don't got that in Dallas, bro. He got a real head coach over here, seem to be.
It's right.
And it's much better than goddamn Kellen Moore. Kellen can't even lead nobody.
Right.
That's why they gonna be terrible over there.
Right.
So I mean, I told you Kellen come in there and be like, hey guys, do you mind if I tell you about a play? Like he asking permission.
I need to delete that, bro. That's making me look too bad right there, right? Scapless. I need to delete this shit.
Come in there and ask for permission to coach the team.
Yeah.
Hey guys, permission to coach the team is crazy.
Would you like to run a couple laps? Would y'all want to run a couple laps today?
Guys, how you feeling today? Y'all feeling it today? Y'all, you're not.
You want to work?
You feel like working? Chill out. Don't worry about it.
Y'all good?
You good?
Take an off day.
All right. So, but it's obvious that trade talks are official now. It's obvious that the trade discussions are on and popping. Now, I did do the work. I know y'all don't want to go back to this, but I did do the work, bro. I went ahead and did the work.
We can talk about it.
Man, I don't want to go that heavy, man. I don't want to go that heavy, bro. I'll look at that later. Cause plus you did a lot of work already, bro. You did a whole lot of work. We can talk about your work because you got plenty here we can talk about. The schedule coming up, the fire sale of Miami, which I think is a great opportunity. That's the best opportunity going right there, boy.
I'm going right back at him with that because he shouldn't have did my team like that. So I got to go back at you.
Which one? Fire sale?
Why the hell would we be biased then? You just said that. Why would we be biased?
Hey, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know if they're going to be biased with themselves. I want them to be biased. I am a fan. That's the only reason I talk about fire sales, nigga. I don't got no real reason why these motherfuckers will be biased.
The only reason we got that can't nobody contest is we got a quarterback playing at an MVP level. That's a reason enough to buy, in my opinion.
Should be a reason enough to buy. Like real shit. It should be a reason enough to buy.
Man, I don't want to see them goof ass.
Man, you got some.
You got some shit in there, don't you?
Boy, you got some stuff in here, boy.
These niggas jersey swapping, man. Good job, man.
All right, so this is about our boy CD Lamb, though. My nigga said,
CD snapped today.
I asked CD if it'll take much time to regain form after missing the last 3. And this is what he said. I don't think it'd be long at all. I feel like I'm out there moving around, running around.
Jumping.
Scroll down.
My bad.
Bouncing is crazy.
Crazy word.
Happy as I can be. I feel like my ankle is back to where I need it to be. He also said I could have played against the Panthers, but the medical staff took extra precaution. Bitch, you should have played. You might have won.
Wait!
the coaches held them back, man. It wasn't him too.
Damn, boy, here you be going hard, boy.
Bullet. But hold on, though.
He already cost the game.
That wasn't even the comment that got me, though. The comment that got me, I ain't gonna lie, it's something new that done dawned on the media lately, because they done got real messy. Like, I think they feel that content creator pressure coming along, because they getting real spicy with their questions right now. I love it, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, they going crazy. They asked them, they said, so CD, how do you feel like the offense can help the defense? Ooh. He said, oh, I play offense. CD said, I play offense, dog. He said, nah, you tried to get me to say something. He said, nah, I play offense. Somebody said, hey, can you play cornerback? He said, nah, I play offense.
Yeah, they stay messy, bro.
I like it, though. I like it.
And see, that's the reason Matt Eberflus went off on Diggs, because the media kept asking about Diggs. They was, and I hate he's so stupid that he fell for it, bro. How did you feel about Diggs? You know, did you do what Diggs told you to do? Because, you know, he did give you some good, you know, and they kept, and then he like, I don't like grits
either. Yeah. Because think about it. That wasn't even the thing to say. Like, trading them just came up with something to call a quick pressure. It ain't even really had nothing to do with the back end and what he was talking about with man coverage. He just called instant grits. That's what he meant by like a quick pressure. That's it. They just named it. And then he just gonna throw that in there.
Shitted on him. He pulled his pants down and shitted on him, bro.
You just want to be contrarian. You just want to be the enemy for no reason. That wasn't even necessary, bro. Right. I really, like,
I don't like him. Say it.
Really dislike.
Me too. I don't like him, bro.
It ain't many coaches I really just dislike like that, bro.
I don't like him.
I really don't like
Matt.
I
don't like him, bro. I know too much now.
Everything from this day forward, you can say Landlord a little biased, because I honestly
don't like him, bro.
Like that dude, bro.
I'm with you. Especially once I figured out that Jerry ran too far over Shotty, I was done. I was like, nah, that's not alignment, bro. And see, y'all chose the one to take now. Then this the one, Matt Eberflus. We know the solution is in the room.
And nothing is off the table.
And nothing is off the table. But said the changes would be more subtle. He's stubborn, bro. Then big when it comes to the struggling. Okay.
All right, so let me try and be fair, because none of us like this nigga.
I don't want fair.
You want we gotta talk football.
I want blood. I
don't want to talk with my emotions right now. I want to talk football.
I don't like this Henny, man. Where bullet at?
Yeah, Jeff was bully. You can't.
I don't want to talk with my emotions right now. I don't want to talk. The fuck?
Now, all three y'all listen. Three angry.
Fuck that. Oh, no, this is where I want your emotions on him, bro. What we doing?
Can I talk?
Nah, hell no. What you talking about? I don't want to hear this.
Y'all finna get shot fucking with me.
So you want to go at the Negroes. See, you know your place with him, don't you? So you know your place. Ain't that some shit? You know your place, but you gonna go at I'm gonna go at you niggas. Okay, you gonna go at us.
He was a psychopath 5 seconds ago. Now he fair.
He fair. I don't want to talk about emotions right now. What? Who is this? I don't know that dude.
Y'all better calm down first.
Look at you. You like to go off on niggas. I see.
Keep that
you. When it comes to the people that's brown, you see what you do? I'm gonna go off on y'all. Y'all gonna stay in y'all place. But when it comes to Eberflus, you over here, I'm gonna be a gentleman. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Go ahead.
I got it.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, fuck that.
Go ahead.
Y'all gonna get spun though. Cause listen, I'm just asking the motherfucker be questions, man. I'm just asking the motherfucker be questions. And then they got sound effects. I'm finna spin on Boss head.
I'm finna hit every button on you, bro, because you disappointed me.
Nah, cause listen, I already cussed the nigga out 7 times. Y'all
we need some more though. All right, go ahead.
Are we gonna talk about solutions?
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just asking.
We can be in our feelings over this dude though, bro. Come on.
Nah, there gonna come a time with the action. You can feel what you want to feel. It gonna have to come a time that we got to do something about the shit.
All right, let's go.
And nigga, we playing a must-win game. I ain't got time to talk about this motherfucker. I gotta talk about what we need to see to win the goddamn game.
Okay.
Like fuck the nigga at the end of the day. But right now, nigga, I'm trying to fucking win. We talk.
Hey man, wait, bro.
Hold on.
Somebody said you being Rufus from Boondocks, bro. This
Uncle Ruckus.
Oh, you being Uncle Ruckus? Don't go off on him, bro. He just playing, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't know the nigga said it till he said something.
But I didn't want to see, but you right.
We just meddling you.
We just messing with you, bro.
But yeah, point being, nigga, I'm not trying to go home anytime goddamn soon. You the main nigga talk about we gotta hope to live while other niggas die. Well, niggas time to live.
All right, let's go. So you gonna go off on me now? Okay, all right.
Nah, nigga, listen. What are the changes that we gotta do to make this bullshit work? Because when they say it's gonna be subtle changes, it's the kind of shit I'm trying to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
What's a subtle change? Because like me and Landlord had a disagreement because he said it's like a 15 to 25% change in the defense, to get the shit to where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because that was, and I was like, shit. Well, what would be 100% change? Like 100% change would be going from like a 4-3 to like a 3-4, correct?
Right.
That'd be like more of like 100%
drastic.
change.
Yeah, that's drastic.
Going from zone 99% of the time, going to man 99%.
That's drastic.
But that will be drastic. But we're talking about going from like 90%.
Yeah.
We talk about going from like 90% zone to like 70%. You want to get back to like a 30% man and to like 70% zone. Like you're talking about a 20% decrease from zone.
Right.
You're talking about a slight increase in blitz percentage.
Yeah.
You're right now you're at like 22. Like you get that up to like 20, 25, 27, maybe 30.
Yep.
Right. So I'm not saying that the nigga is gonna all of a sudden get this to be a first place defense.
Yeah.
But the shit we asked this nigga to do, play the players that we like, that we think can actually hoop, change your coverage percentages, change your blitz rate. That ain't no shit that you just gotta go back and start over with.
Right.
That's just play call tendency and shit.
That's exactly.
Yeah, that's what got me.
So that's why I'm trying to calm the shit down. Y'all shooting. I'm trying to just say like, nigga, we can talk through the shit to get to where the fuck we need to be. There's certain niggas that need to play on certain downs. There's certain coverages that need to be called more, and there's certain down the distance where your ass need to blitz more. There ain't no shit you gotta throw the entire baby out with the bathwater for. Especially on short notice.
No, you excellent.
See,
you right. You ain't lied on nothing you said. I just don't like the motherfucker, bro. So
I don't like the motherfucker either, but
I just want to you just killed my time. I just want to take my shots at him real quick, bro. And you want to talk some football, which you told all the truth.
You did.
And so
you did exactly.
I just wanted a little bit of time to slap on him. That's all. But we can keep football. If we go to football.
Hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
When I had my disagreement with the 15%, the reason I felt like it should be more, the way you put it, it just depends on how we distribute in this percentage. Because I'm like, if you change personnel, how much that count? Because I feel like it's a few. 3? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a lot of personnel changes you can make, and then you add the personnel changes that you should make, and the way that you play these players, and how much you play them. And on top of that, you changed up some of this zone from being 90 to 70. How much does that equal? Because I'm feeling like you still should be doing more. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like all the things that I named still end up more than 15%. That's how I felt. So it just depends on how you equate it. That's why we have.
I guess that is. I don't think a lot of those count for big percentages.
Me neither.
Like,
even the way that Henny broke it down, I totally agree. Like in my opinion,
if I swap out a nigga playing here, let's say I bench somebody,
that's 2%, 1%.
Yeah, like how big of a change is that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's like a minuscule change if you just bench a nigga that don't need to be playing.
Or we could say this: since it's 11 people, right, and you bench somebody. That's close to a 9% change if we doing percentages.
Well, he way off then with 15.
Right. So we need more than 15. Because that's just one. If you swap out one starter, that's like 9%. Mm-hmm. That's a 9% change.
So what we gonna say about coverage rate? Because like coverage
rate.
So
coverage rate, that's less than that.
It might need to be different categories then.
Yeah, so it's different categories. So if you make a player change, that's 9%.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got your own percentage for your coverages. You got your own percentage for your personnel. Like, if you do it like that,
I can calculate it, though. I can calculate it. Like, for real. Because you know it's 11 people on the field. So 100%, if you take off one out for that, that's about 9. So if you take the adjustment of what he said, right, which is going from 90% to, or 9% to 34%. So that's only, in terms of a percentage of change. Mm-hmm. Now we talking about 5%.
Shit close.
So so we talking about 15% based on what you said so far. And then we got a super chat from Star. She said, "Boss, I just sent you a video of flus to your ex DM. Play it on the topic." Hold on, okay. Let me find it.
Let's go.
But I want to talk about this too, and I'm gonna pull that up. This is the main key to me. This unlocked the defense to me, because when Diggs and Bland was at their best, they was playing the highest man coverage rate in the league. It's just too low. They can't make plays playing in all that space. Plus, them in man coverage is gonna help pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help them get to the quarterback. So I think they just need to make a few changes. Get Donovan Wilson out of safety, 1. Play more man, 2. Right? That's gonna help your pressure, 3. Right? You got to make sure your front play, 4. Your defensive line. Make sure they don't get their ass kicked. That's going to help your linebackers, 5. Real talk.
Okay, let's do this exercise real quick before we wrap it up. Changes that everybody just say what they'll do to change up to help the defense. Like, what's your plan, boss? What's your plan, Hen? Shoot.
Want me to go
you
first?
Go first, Hen, because I'm pulling up this clip.
Shit, pressure bust pipes, man. It doesn't really matter what the back end do when the ball can't get out there to the wide receivers. So, even if you have some of that shit going on, if you're able to pressure the quarterback, that shit don't matter. So I'm blitzing more. Mm-hmm. Like if we're going to give up big plays, dropping 4 in the coverage, like nigga, when they threw that second touchdown to Ted, nigga, they dropped 8. It was a 3-man rush, and they still scored like a 20+ yard touchdown on a 3-man rush. You talking about the
one where 6 tripped up?
I think so. I gotta go back and look.
On one of the, I swear I didn't want to cut you off because I was about to ask you about that play because you said pressure, but that play kind of pissed me off. But to be honest with you, it actually was covered, no lie. But that they sent 3. That's what pissed me off. But at the same time, if 6 wouldn't have slipped, that shit would have been locked up. I ain't gonna hold you. When nobody would have been open. But he just slipped. So I thought that.
And then it was worse than he slipped. He slipped because his eyes was bad.
Yeah, because he fell for the double move.
Yeah.
He fell for the double move.
Let me restate that then. If he would have played it right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If 6, because that was on 6 right there. I ain't gonna hold you. Because everything else was locked. Go back and look at that play. Everybody else was covered. But they had no pass rush because they sent 3. They dropped, was that Solomon Thomas? One of the linemen that was on the line dropped in coverage and covered the flat. So it was only a 3-man rush. I didn't like that because I'm telling you, one thing about Bryce, like he'll buy time, and when he buy time, he trying to make a play. He ain't trying to run. We used to be so mad at him at Bama, like run. Like we used to try to make him run. Like he's not a runner like that. He's a scrambler. And he'll look for a pass. Like he's always trying to throw them out.
I like that too about him. That's one part of his game I do respect. He's trying to push the ball down the field. That's a quarterback.
Yeah.
Listen, some folks would have took off running. I ain't gonna say no names, but some folks would have took off running, and they happen to wear
green in Philly.
They wear green, and they get their ass played with. But that's neither
on every Sunday.
Hey, I told Cuz man that Jalen Hurts need to be on Law and Order SVU, Special Victim Unit. They be playing with that boy.
Sexually harassed on national TV every Sunday.
4 touchdowns. But I'm bringing pressure though, dog, because you up that blitz rate and you were able to generate pressure and you sack the quarterback. Like you can cover up some things in the back end. So that's my main thing. Get more pressure on the quarterback. I'm bringing my blitz rate up. If I can't cover, I might as well die fast. If I'm gonna give up explosive anyway, I'm gonna give up explosive trying to take the quarterback head off. That's my first one.
I love it.
What about you, Boss? What you thinking?
I just say I love what you said. I just add play some more man, get the right people back there in safety, and make sure that your front is ready to play. You got to make sure them dudes ain't getting their ass kicked up front, and I think everything will take care of itself. Real talk. And I will put Morris in middle linebacker. He the dude that's actually smart back there, bro. Zimmer raved about how smart he is. And he physical as fuck.
And he calls turnovers.
For everybody that be saying we need a what's old boy from San Fran?
Fred
Warner. We already got him, bro. We just need to unleash him. For real, bro. Get Sanborn whole ass off the field. I'm sick of that shit. And then let me just play this clip, bro.
Hotel CBS Sports. Jerry Jones was out here on Tuesday talking about maybe you guys playing more man. What are your thoughts on his comment and kind of the GM or owner injecting himself in that way?
Ooh. Yeah, it's to me, it's we're working to.
First of all, that's a damn good question. Whoever that is, he on his job.
I'm telling you, the media been cooking lately, bro.
Boy, he on
crazy.
Cause it was messy how he asked that too. He said, "And what do you think about him injecting himself?" Ooh,
injecting is crazy,
man.
Yeah, it's to me, it's we're working to find solutions. Is that one of the solutions? We're working to it.
Oh my God.
I'm so sick of him, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
He the one that say good morning. He say good morning. I'm pissed off.
Star is messy. Good job, Star.
Run that shit back one more time.
Me too. Boy, this a whole pocket. I can't stand this dude, bro.
Hotel CBS Sports. Jerry Jones was out here on Tuesday talking about maybe you guys playing more man. What are your thoughts on his comment and kind of the GM or owner injecting himself in that way?
Yeah, it's to me, it's we're working to find solutions. Is that one of the solutions? We're working to it. We're working to it in terms of like playing zone, playing man, playing. We've played man in the past. We've played zone in the past. We've played match zone. So it's important that we just have a good mix there. That's right.
Brian Schottenheimer said he thinks like the changes, it can be 10, 15%. What have your meetings been like with him? And
hold on.
Sir, that's right.
Brian Schottenheimer said he thinks like the changes, it can be 10, 15%. What have your meetings been like with him? And do you kind of agree on how much could change in terms of
he and I have been just solution oriented, just finding solutions and, meeting with him, meeting with the defense. It's important that we just find solutions. It's been positive, and we're just working to.
Man, hey man, listen. Do you see the respect he speak with when they mentioned that the coaches said this?
Mm-hmm.
When it was the players, he shoot.
I don't like grits when it's the players.
He busting.
I don't like grits.
Y'all know the Soldier Boy gift. He doing the Soldier Boy gift when they talk about the players, but when it's the coach, he like, well,
Oh shit!
Hey,
Jerry said it.
Jerry said it. Shotty said it. Oh well, we doing all that shit, man. That sounds correct.
We're working towards solutions, and I like it when they tell me I need to eat my grits. I like grits now. I
actually like grits.
Shit, grits.
That's good.
Yeah. I like grits. Oh, put some sugar on my shit. Put some sugar on my grits.
Anyway, sugar, salt, pepper, whatever you do grits, I like grits.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Matter of fact, I once ate uncooked grits out the box.
Hey,
I was so hungry.
Matter of fact, when I don't have salt, I use grits.
Motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, I poured the grits on my chicken, nigga.
Actually, my son's middle name is
Grits. Dude, bro.
I changed my name to Grits.
I miss the grits. Do y'all want an organization like this?
Look, he gonna come the next day dressed like the
Grits.
Quaker Oat man.
Oh, Mr. Grits. Solutions. But when it was brother Diggs, it was. By the way, I don't.
Y'all gotta know the Soldier Boy meme though. The Soldier Boy gift when he acting like he telling the story like he was shooting everything up.
Yeah, I remember.
This is embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing.
Man, he didn't just say fuck grits. He might well say fuck breakfast the way he acted with Diggs. Like, nigga, y'all can't eat nothing.
Man, Diggs need to get up out of here, bro. I wouldn't want to even be in Dallas if I was Diggs. The fans shit on my name. My coach shit on my name, Jerry. Man, if I'm Diggs, I'm like, get me up out of here, bro.
That dude in Dallas, like I ain't never been that dude.
Boy,
that's crazy.
Man, these dudes so fraud, bro. This is like fraud capital of the world.
That's how you know when they think you washed up. They wouldn't have talked about Diggs like this when he was, healthy and making all pro selections and shit. They would have been kissing his ass. He had a couple of injuries and then had a slow start. Oh, fuck Diggs. That's how they moving.
We done dialed them out. Now, before we wrap this up, let's get a little football in it, okay? I think we done drug them enough.
All
right. I'm gonna say this. Now, the 10-15%, I could see if you did improve 10 to 15%, we'll change the aspect of this team. Now, think about this. Your offense has all the Infinity Stones. Like, they are ready. They are goated. Them boys ready to snap their fingers. Thanos. But, so if you got your offense that capable, right, your 10 to 15% ain't really nothing but getting off the field 1 to 2 more times a game.
Perfectly said, brother.
Think about it. We went from not getting teams to third down to actually getting teams to third down. And now we just got to take that next step to get them off the field on third down, at least 2 or 3 times. So maybe if these little minute changes could actually work, bro, we'll feel totally different if this team can get off the field on third down maybe 1 or 2 more times a game. Because your offense going to go crazy. We know this. I hate it that we gotta lean on them so heavily. But, hey, heavy is the head. That's what they say. So that's just the type of life we living right now. You know what I'm saying? That's our lifestyle right now. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, they do get them to third down. It's possible that if we can make these changes and get a little more pass rush, players just get better, or you send a blitz here and there, send a slot blitz. You know who you need to be blitzing, Flus? Blitz that boy Reddy. Reddy is scrappy. I kind of like how he play. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't talking about no coverage stuff. I'm talking about all the dirty work. Like, I kind of like how scrappy he is. I think he'll go in there and lay some, put a hat on somebody. So, I might send a little surprise slot blitz. If you deep in the game and we need a big play, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, send a surprise blitz. Get like Spags a little bit. That's one thing I love about Spags. Like, he'll send a slot blitz. He'll send a zero blitz. He coming at you. Like, the biggest thing, just like shout out to Lou Takes, he had a good take on that when he said the quarterback's comfortable here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All our opponents, they come in here comfortable. They kicking their feet out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? They got their shoes off. They got their feet all on your table. You know what I'm saying? They left the ring or the cup on your table. Like, they all disrespectful. They ain't wiped their feet when they came in the house or nothing. They comfortable. So, if you can get them a little rattled, and don't let them get comfortable, that might pay big dividends, especially down the stretch and in big moments, critical moments, third downs. That could change the whole future of your team and the outcome of the game for sure. We just need y'all to get out the field maybe 2 more times a game on third down. With the way your offense is assembled, I think that'll equal a dub in most cases.
Yep. Let me say this real quick.
God. Go ahead.
Nah, you gotta update me, bro.
They finna score again.
The Bengals.
What's the time left?
It's third quarter. They up 17-10.
Joe Flacco, a legend.
Joe Flacco going crazy. He already threw 2 touchdowns. He trying to make it 3.
Man, Joe looking old and mean, and he over there going crazy. Like I always believed in Joe because he just one of them journeyman quarterbacks who be ready. Yeah. Like he ain't got to get ready, he gonna be ready.
Yeah, he real that. Life cool.
He did Joe cool. He did really that in Indianapolis too, didn't it? Then he hooped with them. That was last year, right?
Yeah, for a little bit. Because remember, his claim to fame, he came off the couch and won comeback player of the year with the Browns.
That boy got something going, man. That's Joe cool.
I like nice. Joe. Super Bowl MVP.
And he was a regular human during the season, but then when they needed him,
postseason,
shit, he turned up.
What was it? 11 touchdowns, 1 interception, or no interceptions?
Man, he went crazy.
He went crazy that Super Bowl run.
I did want to say this going back to Eberflus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The defense might look amazing. Don't be shocked if it does with 15%. This is why I say that. Because the grits worked versus the Jets. That's what made me hate Eberflus. You start talking about Diggs over his suggestion after it worked. And then you reverted back to you and it didn't work. It was like you was protesting Diggs. So I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if that defense turned up on Washington. I'm for real.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Because I say this, there were times they were close this game. Like the first game of the first play of the game, they brought a safety blitz. And Wanye got back there. It was well designed, well timed, and Rico made him look like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, when you call stuff up like that, you just gotta execute, man.
Yeah.
You gotta execute. You gotta get guys on the ground.
Right.
So I am fine with they got a penalty. They call that shit dead. The fuck was that? But nah, man, like I agree with you though, because there were even times where they got pressure on Bryce Young, they just couldn't come up with the sack. So if you just finish the plays, man, like it'll happen for you, dog. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had a good outing. And it's a team
Izaraku coming along too,
ain't it?
He's this close, coming along.
He should have had a sack last game. He just couldn't get him. He just couldn't bring Bryce down.
Yeah. Bryce a little slippery, bro. He a little slick elusive. Cause I don't know, he's so little. It's like I don't know. He know how to slither up out of there, man. That's what
Slither is crazy.
He's a Slytherin. Yeah. He know how to get up out of there. Shout out to Harry Potter. If you know, you know.
If you know. But if you know, you know.
Yeah, man. He a little Slytherin. So I don't know, man. But like, I ain't gonna lie. It is hope, y'all. It look real bad, but I promise you, if you get a couple of more stops a game, you'll feel way better. It's just like every time we get to a third down situation, we let them convert. That's what's backbreaking. It's like, damn, another conversion? Like, we got to get out the field. When we finally do get them the third down, we got to get out the field, bro.
Boss Wanye said game plan this week is tailored to the street. Man, we finna mop these boys. Grits work. Watch.
Grits work. They better get out this motherfucker. They better hold them to 15 points, damn it.
I would love it. And they better play inspired. Cause they look like some straight up after the Panthers,
bitches,
bro.
Pussies, hoes, bitches, pussies. Boppers.
After what Rico did to y'all, bro, if y'all not trying to smack the next person.
And it's Washington, nigga?
And it's Washington.
At your crib?
At your house? You gotta say, boy, you better go crazy at the crib. Eberflus acts just like Shufus the barber in Oak Cliff. He'll mess up every time.
Yeah, no, damn, Shufus, what you doing to niggas? They out here airing you out like this on.
Yeah, boy, I don't even know who Shufus is, bro.
Well, shit. Apparently, you don't need to touch your head.
Yeah, but shoot. We got a lot of slides, but I ain't gonna get to them, bro.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna have like another 20 next time. We'll just keep them on deck.
Go get Trey. Or go get Crosby. And it's looking good for us, Dallas. It's like West Coast right, man. God is a Cowboy fan. When you see people selling their season tickets, bro. See, I always said, bro, it's indicators that's important, bro. And Jerry and them pay attention to that stuff. A lot of people take pride thinking our voice don't matter. But Jerry and them, I show this clip all the time on my channel where John Machota talked about how they get a report about what we saying on Twitter. So anybody that's counting their money every day or looking at their money every day, it's important to them. When they looking at what we saying every day, it's because it's important to them. When they get an indication that people are selling their tickets, they gonna want to get that back going. It's still a business at the end of the day.
Losing morale.
Yeah. When fans like, I'm done, and they seeing it in the ticket sales, now that's why, in my opinion, you seeing what we wasn't seeing. He was saying earlier this week, we wait on the phone to ring. Now, the 49ers, Colts, Eagles, and Cowboys are in the market for trade. Man,
Love it.
now all you got to do is close the deal. I really wish y'all listen to me when I say this, Cowboy Nation. You have to stay mad for them to do their job. You got to stay mad. When we was mad in the offseason, they was working their ass off. And what was they doing, Landlord? What was they doing, Henny? They was giving us daily updates on all their moves. Hey, we're looking at, we got 2 trades we working on. We got 2 trades we work. But as soon as we got Pickens and all the stuff putting on ski masks and celebrating, they were like, we actually got one. Stay mad is my final word. Stay mad until they give us our championship, and stay mad until they do what they need to do in terms of making the moves and being aggressive. Landlord is right. We won't beat and win it all unless we get aggressive like Philly. He right. I hate Philly, but he right. That's my final word.
And just to piggyback off of that, we ain't giving no Philly no props. We just being honest with ourselves. This is self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think. We made an analogy. We was like, look at what we came to the fight with these rejuvenated players. We trying to save their career. You know what I'm saying? We got Elam. We got who else? Just name
Kenny Clark.
Murray.
Kenneth Murray.
Not Kenny Clark, but like players that we trying to rejuvenate. We trying to make it a feel-good story. They obviously was successful where they came from because they will still be there. And they'll still be important pieces to their first team. So we trying to say, hey, we the smartest guys in the room. But championship teams don't have that type of ego. They don't give a damn. Because guess what? We see that in the play style. Like, I swear, bro, I still don't feel fitted. I feel like with Dak Prescott and the way this team play, we can beat them, for sure. But still, we want to make sure that we beat them. We don't want to be like, we can beat them. Because guess what? They got it all. They got a damn trophy this year. And they still aggressive. So don't you think somebody like us who didn't even make the playoffs last year, shouldn't we be aggressive?
Yes,
like if you see the people who at the top of the fucking mountain being aggressive and you down there climbing, you should be aggressive too, sir. That's just how it goes. And you got to stand pat. You got to stay competitive. And then guess what? You should be on that type of time, like I said, do it before Philly do it. That's what you should be on. Because guess what? If they sign Trey Henderson and we had the opportunity to do it, we gonna look like some absolute fools, man. We are. Did Philly lose Michael Parsons?
Nope.
We did.
That's right.
You lost Michael Parsons. You can go damn near shit. You can fill that void. Real talk. With a guy that's getting 17 sacks on a 1-year deal. All you got to do is pick up the goddamn phone and quit waiting on it to ring. You can't manifest a ring, Jerry. You got to go buy one. You got to go pay for it. And that's a double entendre because I really was talking about the phone. But you can say it for the ring too. You can't manifest it. You got to do the work. What they say, prayer without work is what?
Dead.
You got to go do the work, Jerry. Let's go do this shit, man. You got a championship team with a goddamn bubblegum machine defense. Go fix it and get it right, man. That's my final word.
Before you go, Hen, I want to plug something real quick, just a cheap plug. I did 2 other shows today. Both of them shows dope as hell, bro. I put a lot of work into them shows. It's gonna be a long weekend. If you had a chance, man, listen to these shows, bro. For real. And be ready to take some action with your boy. No. I mean what I say, I'm off that blue train. I'm all the way off that train, bro. I'm cool with him as a gadget guy. I'm not cool with him even being considered to be anywhere considered as running back depth. He don't fit, and people need to really listen to that because it's super educational. Now, if you want to believe in Santa Claus, don't listen. But if you want to get on the side of what's best, check out these 2 videos that I did. You will be very educated. It's unrefutable.
Yeah, doggy. Man, y'all make sure y'all show my nigga some love, man. He be working hard, doing all the dirty work, doing all that research, man. So y'all make sure y'all support his videos, man. My boy do a damn good job at this content, man. But my final word is this, man. It's time to stop settling. You know what I'm saying? We want to win a fucking Super Bowl, man. That at the end of the day, I don't care about nobody winning no MVPs. I don't care about nobody winning no defensive player of the year.
Right.
I don't care about how many touchdowns we score. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I want to win a ring, dog. I want to go to the championship parade and get drunk in the middle of the day off some Hennessy. No, that's what I want. That's my overall goal, dog. And right now, this defense is holding us back from going everywhere we want to be. Like y'all said, this offense is one of the best I've seen in years for the Dallas Cowboys. Dak is poised. He got full control. The run game's dope. The offensive line is blocking the shit out of folks. You got multiple weapons everywhere. You got speed. You got everything you want on the offensive side of the ball. But that defense is the ugly, bald mouth, red-headed stepchild, with a lazy eye. You wanted a pretty girl, but she came with some ugly malformed children. You know what I'm saying? And that was an ogre, a creature, an animal. You know what I'm saying? Should be euthanized, but that neither here nor there. But
the offense is beautiful and the beauty and the beast. That's this team.
Defense is bad. So we got to do anything in our power to fix this defense, man. Dak Prescott don't deserve this bullshit. You say y'all rock with Brian Schottenheimer, he don't deserve this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to go out here and fix this shit, man. Because I ain't trying to hear about no draft picks. I ain't trying to hear about none of them. Y'all fuck around draft Taco Charlton. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wait all year to draft Taco Charlton. Y'all wait all year to draft another Monty Smith. You'll wait all year and draft another what that sorry ass defensive back we got from LSU. Mo Claiborne. You fuck around draft another Mo Claiborne. Y'all act like we ain't never missing in the draft. We done have plenty of them motherfuckers that set us back. Plenty of them. So guess what? Dallas Cowboys, I told y'all before, you don't need no lottery ticket. You need a damn job. You need to take your ass down there, fill out a job application, and get you a 9-to-5 to survive. Because you up here trying to go wear these draft picks, man. Cash them in, go get you a job, and you can pay all your bills. No problem.
J.O.B. R.I.P. Pops.
R.I.P. Pops. You better put some water on that shit.
All right. Hey,
Dallas Cowboys, you put some water on that shit. Go ahead, bro.
One quick question. Is Nealon in that second round?
Yep.
He in that second round.
I'm saying, is he one of them what we speaking of?
Could be.
Or is it too early?
Too early.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to give him one more year. I always did defensive lineman 3 years.
Games. You got 4 games for me.
Damn. Boy, you don't get nobody 3 years, bro.
Hell no. Michael Parsons came out that bitch and got 13 sacks as a rookie. I don't hear that shit.
He different.
I did. I'm bougie now.
Damn.
All right, we done ate Wagyu steak and we done went to the Gucci store. Y'all niggas can't come up here.
You judge everybody to Michael Parsons?
Boy, you second round pick. You damn it. This first, second round picks got different standards for me. You got to be instant impact first, second round pick.
You missed the joke. We ate the Wagyu steak and them staplets, whatever you said.
I know staplets. I missed it. I'm finna delete that shit, bro. I'm finna delete that shit, bro. That shit
Hey,
got
that's
really
the regular
stupid.
joke, man. We eating Wagyu steak.
Staplets. Staplets.
Y'all don't know
Staplets is crazy.
You know.
Hey, I thought I was cooking on that tweet, too.
You did. You cooked staplets.
Alright.
I'm finna delete that shit right now.
But let me go screenshot before you delete this shit.
No, I ain't deleted.
The internet is forever.
No, I ain't deleted, man. I stand on what I say.
Hey,
for real.
so we got us a new joke now. So I've been over here eating them staplets with a fresh bowl of Fugazios.
Delete.
On that mic. You got it about it.
Deleted that shit.
Smack.
Boy, sounded stupid. Oh, no, I'm cool. I can have that out there. That boy can't spell scallops, bro.
God,
with a spell check, that boy couldn't spell scallops.
This is diabolical work. But man, Dallas Cowboys, we gotta stop selling for bullshit, man. Fuck them picks.
Yeah.
You a proven player, and we gonna run this shit, man. Listen. We cannot keep planning for a future that will never come. Because every year you tell me about the future. When will the future be now?
Scaplets.
Scaplets.
Hashtag scaplets, nigga.
Scaplets.
You gonna delete it right You gonna delete it like it ain't gonna live on. Like,
oh, it's dead.
It's hashtag
Nah, I'll keep it alive.
No, it's dead.
It's already on my page. Down pound sign scaplets.
We petty. Team petty. You understand?
All I gotta say is y'all better not slip. If y'all gonna let that live, bro, you don't misspell nothing. Don't get no draft pick wrong. Don't get no quote wrong.
Ooh, everything.
Whew.
Team Scaplets over here, man. Let's do it.
Let's go, man.
Boss land, baby. Let's get it.
Boss land.